Well, for at least talking, I believe I should probably say something for this YouTube thingy. I'm currently working on next week's plan because today is the focus is how to do last minute, and last minute appears to be where I'm at with this because I haven't gotten into it. And if someone shows up and enjoys it, that's great. And at this point, I didn't have it ready for the week ahead, so I'm in the background just sort of working on other plans. Um, I suppose I could do the video of that and share the screen. The concern is that some of the stuff might be exposing stuff that's, uh, information, because I got these links and stuff that I've got going up. So if I share all that, then I might be sharing stuff that accesses to sensitive things. So I'm not too sure how to go about that. Yeah, I got lots of links on these pages, and I don't know how important it is that those links do or don't show up. But anyway, I'm gonna Google Keep sheet here, preparing for next week, and I'm gonna change the color of this one because of the Google Keep note, so I can tell which one I'm actually on at any particular given time. And yeah. I know what I want to do. So I'm 2 weeks behind as far as getting this stuff prepared, which is why today I don't expect to see anybody. And if I do, that's great. But um, that's what we're focusing on, the last minute stuff. And so what I'm going to do is use this time to prepare next week. And if no one shows up, in a half an hour or so, then I get to move on and do other things, which is also cool with me. Which says something, is this really something I should be continuing? This is something I've brought up before. I don't know if I've brought it up on YouTube, but I've talked to other people about it. It's like, is this still something I want to keep doing? And I don't know that not preparing for it is a big sign for that, because it's so far in the future. But I don't like that I don't know about what's coming up next. Okay, so create meetup event for 2 weeks upcoming. Okay, so instead of July 9th, this is going to be July 2nd, that I'm doing this preparation for. Create meetup event 2 weeks from upcoming. So I go to my meetup stuff, and on the meetup stuff, I'm going to create one for next week. So, right? So I create one for next week. Yeah, because I want to be creating it 2 weeks ahead of time. Copy event. It's going to be, instead of how to do it last minute, we're going to do 16th. And it could be at 9 o'clock, 9:00 a.m. I want it to be 1 hour. They was trying to give me 2 hours. Maybe they just want things to be 2 hours. I guess they have their defaults just like I have mine. Let's see now. And I have on another page, I have the I have a link of ideas on another Google Keep. And I'm thinking about moving from Google Keep to Todoist, because I like the format of Todoist. Google Keep is really good for simplicity, and I don't tend to do simplicity really well. At least not on like planning stuff. So moving over to that might be a bit of work. That's just my unconscious talking because it's definitely going to be a lot of work. So let's see here now. Got a tickle in my ear. Create meetup, get ideas from the vlog. I actually have that one open, so I'm going to open that guy up. And how to do last minute. That's what's today. Then I've got LinkedIn. John Barney hasn't had any successful. Okay, so we could do that next time. how to pick the right help. I know next week I'm going to be really busy. Is it next week or the week after? It's the week after. I mean, I've been pretty busy as it is, which has been great. But I've also been working on trying to figure out how to stay on top of stuff like this. Deep Work by Keith Cronenberg. I do want to look into that. I think I'm probably going to do personality type stuff again. Personality type stuff. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe I can do that. How to pick the right help. That is something I want to look into. And I picked it a while ago. I'm going to type in one here because I'm right now listening to a book on Enneagrams, which has to do with the nine different personality types. And now that I will be able to speak a little bit about it, I'm wondering how much I want to do that. Architect. Thinking. Future. I don't think it's a very exciting statement. Thinking for future, past, or present. Deep Work by Colin Newport. So I'm going to go ahead and do the LinkedIn thing because John said that. And it's the next one on the list here. July 16th. Yes. So LinkedIn. No. I'm going to see if I can get somebody else that can present a little bit up on that. And if I do that, that means that's going to be the 23rd. And I should add that to my list of to-dos, is to find someone for LinkedIn talking. Clicking on this. What is that? Oh, Jane sent me an audio thing. Okay. I'm not totally sold that I really want to find somebody on this. But let me think about that. How would I find somebody on that? That would actually want to talk. That's adding to my load. I could check with Janice to see if she would actually like to do that. Check with Janice if she'd like to talk LinkedIn. All right, I'm going to schedule that for after this meeting. Set time. So it'll be 10 a.m. Okay, done. Save that up. All right, so I'll check in on that. I'll make that the 23rd. And so how to do last minute, 29th. How to pick the right help. Let's do that next week. I really don't know what my context was because I didn't write the context down, which would have been a good thing to do. Write down the context of how to pick the right help. Contracting versus employee. This is something I'm struggling with. Marketing, organizing. Personal growth. All kinds of things. Because I got lots of people helping me. And all that. That's stuff to think about. So July 16th, we're going to do how to pick the right help. I'm going to capitalize these because that's something that I want to do. Oh, I can actually share this. Share screen share. Pause share, new share. So I can flip to this. I'm going to share what I got going on here. So this is kind of how I get myself set up. And so right now I'm adjusting these. These are things I'm thinking about doing. Some topics. And July 16th, how to pick the right help. So I want to capitalize that. Pick right. Automated. Great. There we go. So there's some things. Oh, insurance. That's actually one that I really want to know about. Boy, it'd be nice to be able to go back to 1 million cups and like hang out with them and talk about this kind of thing. That'd be cool, huh? Personal growth automated. July 16th. Where are we at now? Okay, so I've picked that out. I'm going to go over to another page here I've opened, and I'm putting in the information here. Okay. All right, so let me share that view. Let me just do the whole screen for the moment. Okay, so over here, I'm sharing that. So we're going to change this out to, did I copy it already? Ha, I had my old plan still copied, but I didn't have the new one planned. Copy slide, the right help, Control C. If I clicked up on top, I would have still had that highlighted. Those are little tricks that I keep on working on in my head. Come down here, repeat event, ask members questions. Attendee limit, allow guests. Oh, that's the one I want. Ask members questions. So I usually like to ask a quick question here. So my question is, and I usually have something on there that I've taken away. Okay. I usually have after that. So we're going to discuss answers anonymously, unless someone like wants to own this the thing. So how do you pick? Well, because that's the question. Help in your business. There you go. All right, and then I'm going to publish that. It's going to ask me to announce it. I'm going to do it later. And that's that. All right. So I've got that published for that next week. I'm going to go back to my checklist for last week, really, because that should be 2 weeks ahead. Create a meetup event. I want to prepare the date, the topic, the question. The date, topic, question. Oh, do you pick those? Pick who helps in your business. Okay. No, that's the same question, but that is. Okay, what else did I want? So, I could help in your business. Drive, Google. How do you currently pick who helps in your business? Contracting versus employee. Okay. So I want rough notes, specific meetup event, link. Control C, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it in here. Who helps in business? V. All right. Rough QPS. Notes. Specific meetup link. Use K. Okay. So I don't really have a QPS. What I have is I have some ideas on here. Personal growth automated. So that's the Q. The P, people, is so QPS, quips, quick quips, the quips, quippy quips, quippy quips. Contract versus employee, marketing. I think this is going to be me, my team, my clients. My team, my clients. System limit learning. Those are some options, places. So system limit learning. is part of the quips. So I got a few quips there. Specific meetup event link. Got that. All right, so we're good there. Create a meetup event, prep the Zoom notes, prep slides for this week. I've already done that. So that was, oh. Huh. I'm doing it on the wrong one because that one's the bright prep slides for this week. Copy last week's presentation. Oh wait, I have done those things for this week, so I guess, but I haven't done that part. Okay, copy last week's presentation. If using Google Slides, turn off. I don't think that's all old. Change copy of date. Make new. We did all that. Oh, this is all prep stuff. Review any answers. Share next week's links. Promote Friday Flow. I'm not doing any of that. Okay. Idea to chew on. We're going to go away from that. Practice what to draw. That's still not in the cards yet. All right. So that is all that. Wow. All right. So this week, create meetup event. So now I'm going to create another one for 2 weeks from now because I have the time. No one showed up yet. So I'm probably in about 7 minutes going to go and close this down, which hopefully then I'll be done with all of this. Create meetup event for 2 weeks from upcoming Friday Flow. Create meetup event for 2 weeks from upcoming Friday Flow. Create meetup event for 2 weeks from Friday Flow. Create meetup event for 2 weeks from upcoming Friday Flow. What am I thinking here? Create meetup event for 2 weeks. See, my brain went away to thinking about Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and how JJ and his assistant at the time would come to the meetings and how that all happened. So I'm thinking about how to tie that in with my marketing and everything, which is good, but it's also distracting me from what I'm actually trying to do. Okay, so I'm going to copy this event. And I'm going to put it for 9 o'clock a.m. I'm going to put it for the 23rd. We're going to do 1 hour. And description: inspire critical thinking to increase flow at work by joining us. Great. And my topic for then is going to be the 23rd, is going to be LinkedIn. Maximizing its use. That's what we're going to call it. Optimizing its use. Optimizing its use. Or optimizing it. It's even shorter. I like short. Short is great. Okay. Copy that. Paste it over here on this little planny plan. Control V. And I go up here and I paste it in the title. If I paste it on the title, then I'll have it ready there. There's 1 hour. I'm going to go down here, change the question. How do you currently pick those who help in your business? How do you currently use LinkedIn? Okay. Publish that. I'm going to have them announce it later. All right. Oh, I didn't copy the last. So if I, if I refresh this page, does it bring me to it later? Okay, well, events. Events. I've got the 16th on there. So we copy that link. Oh, that's 1 million cups. That's not the one I wanted to copy. Um, 16th. Topic for Friday, July 16th. How to pick the right help. Yeah, I want to click on that one. And then I have the link to add over here. Oh, I see. All right, what is it? The same? 639-6709. Yeah, okay. So really all I have to do is copy a link. All right, so I'm going to go to events. Maybe I just go back a bunch of times. Do it later. I copy this thing, except I don't want to copy the whole thing. I'm just going to copy up to the numbers. Control C. And Control V. If I open that link, it should take me right there. Great. Yes. Okay. And the question is, maybe I should start just making all the questions at the beginning, since I'm calling it a forum anyway. LinkedIn optimizing it. Okay, shift. How do you use LinkedIn? People, it's really from John. It's also from myself. So, other biz folks. Okay. People, okay. Then system learning, nice. There we go. That should be pretty good for all the notes that I want to have for that. Okay, date, topic, question, rough QPS notes, specific meetup, event link, use, okay. Nice, did that. Created the event, prepared the slides today, copy last week's presentation, change the copy name, add in next week's topic. So I didn't do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Okay, I've got this. How to pick the right help. You know what though? I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm not gonna prepare something that I'm not actually having to review any answers to the meetup questions. Share next week's link, promote fight flow, ideas to chew on, practice what to draw, prep day of to-do list. Did that. Close. There really aren't a lot of notes to put on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and add that on here. Going down. Oh, I'm going to go to the top here, notes. Didn't have guests. Just prepared for next week. Maybe the big theme then is just perspective. We'll see if it has any effect on anyone else, but from my perspective, I've got some free time now. I think missing a week may not make that big of a difference, but maybe it does. That's hard to say. On YouTube, I'm staying consistent for whatever that's worth. And we'll see how that pays off. Otherwise, I guess I'm just going to go to the end of the thing here and say, keep the sparks flowing. And I'll close everything up if I can figure out how to do that.